Peel and stick wallpaper is supposed to be the world's easiest DIY, but trying it in our laundry room, let me tell you, it nearly broke us.
Hang on. What about your golf balls?
No, it has to be something
it needs to be
flat.
something flat.
Flat and strong.
The first mistake, we didn't even get our tools out. We dove right in. My wife's big idea to smooth out the bubbles was to use a golf ball. Instead, we ended up using my mother-in-law's credit card. And believe it or not, it actually worked. It took a little bit of extra time, but it was worth it.
Here.
The real shocker, the house is only 11 years old, but the walls are crooked. Surprise. Here's the secret though. When you're putting up your panels, make sure that you overlap the seams by at least 1/16 of an inch. If you don't make that overlap and you only butt the two ends together, you're going to end up with a gap the second the weather changes. And then you'll end up seeing whatever color your walls were behind the panels.
Kind of like this.
Yeah, right there.
Like that.
Okay.
Yep.
We're working in a small space because we didn't have much room to move the washer and dryer when we were working in here. But trimming out the outlets in a 3-foot wide space is basically a high-stake game of operation. Remember that game that you played when you were a kid and you didn't want to hit the side to make it buzz? Well, one wrong move and you're either going to electrocute yourself or you're going to cut through the vinyl and you're going to have to stretch it to make the pattern match, and you'll run the risk of potentially the pattern not matching at all.
To make sure. And then if I don't like the way the edges, like if I don't like that there's just edge, I can always buy like a little piece of molding to put here. Kind of frame it in almost.
But despite the crooked walls, the close quarters, and a few printing errors that we found on the panel that didn't allow us to line everything up quite right, for under $60, it was a huge change in this space. We finally transformed this section of the mudroom that contains the washer and dryer. Now that you've seen this process, be honest. Wallpaper or no wallpaper? Cast your vote in the comments. Thanks for watching. We'll see you in the next one.